Okay, we are going to take our paper, and you don't have to put your name on the back like we usually do, but we're going to go halfway to our paper and a little bit further down. So if we take a look at the bottom, you could probably put your hand like this, and that's where we can start. So I'm just going to mark that. Okay, we're going to be drawing the pot for the flowers first. So we're going to start here, and we're going to do a line across, and the line leaves some space on the side. Okay, after we do that line across, we're going to come down and down, because this is going to be the top part of the pot. So I'm going to draw my rectangle, and then I'm going to stop. Make sure everybody's okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the lines for the pot just here. I'm going to give a little space, and we're going to come in a little bit. Grab this here, come in a little bit. Okay. Now we've got the pot on the bottom. And from the pot, we're going to have some flowers coming up for our moms. Okay. And we're going to start with a taller one in the middle of the pot. But I want you to leave space because we're going to write Happy Mother's Day up here. Okay, so don't go too big because we do need some space. So here we are at the pot. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to come straight down into the pot. And I need another line next to it because remember, nothing in life is just a straight line. It has some thickness. It's 3D and we got to make it realistic. Okay, and I'm even going to draw a leaf or two coming out of these. You guys studied plants last week. And I'm going to continue to do that. I might do maybe one more here and one more here. And I'm going to tilt them over to the side. So it's going to be like this. This one's kind of leaning this way. Okay. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. And remember, you have an eraser. Okay, then I'm going to come on this side. And come in here and here. And you can add more leaves if you want to. You don't have to, you can just leave them like that. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Whatever you think your mom will like. Now we're going to get to the flower part. Okay, remember, you gotta keep some space up here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my 4 fingers up on top and I'm just gonna make a little line just to let myself know not to go too much higher than that. Okay, and I know that my flower has to fit here. So I'm gonna put the center of the flower in. And then I'm gonna start making the petals. So these flowers that we're going to be drawing are gonna be kind of simple because they're kind of look like a brainstorm, and then another bigger brainstorm, and then another bigger brainstorm. So we're going to start here, and it's just, they're called scallops, but kind of like little bubbles that we draw when we draw a brainstorm. Come around and connect. Now you notice there's a big space here? It's because we're not done. I'm going to do another one. And you see I'm right at that mark where the space is. That's okay. That was just an idea so I don't go too high. And we're going to do one more layer. And that last layer should get us close to the stem. If you went over your stem, if you went down here, that's okay. And see, I didn't even quite touch it, so I'm just going to fix it. No big deal. So that's our first flower. And we're going to do the same thing here and the same thing here. Okay. So I'm going to come to this flower. I'm going to put the center in here. And I'm going to start with that first little bubble around here. So here we go. Mine might not fit on the page. That's okay. And we're going to come on this side and do a bigger one. And then we're going to do one more round. Okay, see how mine went over? So I'm in my imagination, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to come and hit right here. Just like that. Okay, and we're going to do another one on this side. It's not too hard. Just takes a little bit of practice. Okay, there's that flower's first layer. second layer, and third layer. Okay, so now we have our pot and our flowers. I'll give you a minute to finish. And then I'm going to come up to the top and we're going to write Happy Mother's Day. Now remember, we're starting on the left. We're using our best penmanship. We're going to try and fit all of it across the top. If yours doesn't fit, that's okay. Just return sweep and continue. Okay? So I'm going to start over here. Happy, the word happy, we're going to do uppercase H. Remember, nice penmanship. Start on top, top to bottom. Ooh, you guys are lucky I don't have my investigating eyes today. A. Lowercase p, dip it in the water. Lowercase p, dip it in the water. Y. Happy. Then I'm going to give myself a finger space because I'm done with the word happy. Now it's mothers, mothers. We're going to capitalize the word Mother's Day because it's a special event. It's going to be a proper noun, so we're going to give it an uppercase M. Mother, O, T, H. It spells moth. We're not done yet. It's not Happy Moth's Day. Remember, at the end of a word is usually ER. Mothers, S. Now this is an S because it belongs to the mothers, so we're going to give it an apostrophe. Remember that floating comma up there? Happy Mother's, and day is going to go here. Now if you've already run out of room, that's okay. Just put it right here in the middle or return sweep and put it here. It's okay. Our last word is day. I'm going to give myself a finger space. Make sure you space it out. D, A, Y. And at the end, exclamation.